Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I am wishing you a happy Thursday. We are approaching the weekend again, so I'm wishing everyone a good weekend. But let's go over what's happening in the news cycle. Um, the current administration and our president never disappoint with crazy stuff happening in the news. So I was hearing today on some podcasts and um, that they covered in news, independent news, and they were saying that the shooting at the correspondent dinner, that there's a lot of questions and a lot of red flags, and something fishy is going on with that. To like what gun actually shot the Secret Service person? Was it friendly fire, or did it actually come from the shooter's gun? Um, Also, there was questions about what type of gun was being used, because they were like going back and forth, rifle, handgun, and the person I was listening to said that should be easy to determine what type of weapon. Also, that the shooter wasn't being allowed to have his own counsel, like, things are going on behind the scenes. So sometimes I'm like be thinking, is this all is this a setup to like a distraction? And it's like an elaborate distraction. I don't know, because when I first saw it happen, guys, I really felt that it was staged, because I saw some of that footage and the people were like calm. I even saw a man eating while the agents were going up to try to protect Trump. And I was like, I was expecting more movement, screaming, because if you think of mass shooting or shooter, what are you going to do? You're going to hide or get the heck out. So the footage that I saw, I think I saw more than one footage, they looked completely calm to me. Anyway, and then the security, it to get to the president, and since it was in a hotel, I hear, and the public is able to stay there as well, you would think there's security would be on point. This is the president. And they also pointed out that they retrieved JD Vance first before the president. So you would think, okay, protect president first, then the vice president. No, I was like, well, maybe because JD younger and Trump older, and he might go at any time, health wise. I don't know. I was trying to like reason it in my head. But yeah, watch the footage, see who they got first. So anyway, red flags about the whole shooting thing. So there are questions there. Now, you know what this current administration reminds me of, guys? It reminds me of this show that used to come on years back. They still show the series, I believe, on Netflix and Hulu. Scandal. Oh, that was a show back in the day before you can binge, shows and everything like that. It was good, and it was based on a real woman's life, and you could call her a fixer, because she helped people get out of scandals, like improve their image and so forth. And it took place like in the Washington D.C. area. It was a political like arena kind of scenario, and it was stuff going on in that show. President having affairs, kind of sound like today. Politician cover-ups, murders, bribes, kidnappings. This show had it all, right? And this lady had to go in and clean it up. And there was this a character on there called Huck, and I really like Huck. Y'all have to watch it. Because that's what this current administration remind me of. And I used to say, did that all go on in the White House? But it was based on someone's real life. So the star of the show is called Olivia Pope. But I heard it was based on a real woman's life. They may have exaggerated a few things here and there, but it was good. So watch it. Tell me if you agree, if it's like make you think of this current administration. And once you watch one show, you're gonna want to watch all of them. I watched it to the show end, to the final series. It was that good. That's what I think of anytime I hear anything about the current administration. Oh, and today I was watching this news media. I watch a lot of independent podcasts and news media because I want to hear everything. I just don't want to hear one spin on it. So you won't catch me just watching Fox. You know, I don't want a station that's only going to put someone in a good light. I want to hear both sides, the pros, the cons, the good and the bad. I want to hear it all. Okay. And that's why I tend to listen to independent media. So today I believe the podcast was Times Now. Well, anyway, there was this gentleman named Adam Smith. I guess he's in the political arena. He's an attorney, and he was blasting Pete Hegseth. I always try to say his name right. I might butcher it, but the guy that's over the Department of War, that one. Oh, Adam Smith dripped of intelligence. And I'm like, why can't they have anybody like that in the current administration? Because the people in the current administration don't give me no confidence. And then all they do all day long is blame people. You know, they're still blaming the past administration, and they've been in there for, what, a whole year and a few months. And they just always throwing blame and just like, suck it up and just like try to like improve what we have going on now. And then I always feel like there's a lot of distraction. This war has started. It's not only affecting us, it's affecting other countries as far as fuel and the blockade and our military service members' lives. You know, people losing their life. The people over in Iran losing their life. The Gaza Strip people, when I look at that, I'm like, oh my God. You know, so a war it's an evil, dirty game that they play. And personally, I don't think the U.S. citizens want to partake in any of that. You know, we do want to be at peace. We do want better lives. We do want lower costs. We do want cheaper food, groceries, store food. We do want cheaper fuel. Basically, we just want to be left alone, guys. So when I was listening to Adam Smith, I'm like, he trips of intelligence. Why can't we have people like that? So guys, when you vote, don't vote on color or racism. Vote on, will this person actually improve things for everybody? You know, if you're human, because there's some people who are claiming that some people are not human. You have reached the conspiracy theories anyway. And you bleed red, and if someone cuts you and you bleed, you do want a better life for everybody and for the animals. You want clean air. You want no pollution. You don't want poison in our food. You don't want poison in our hair products. You don't want these vaccines that with bad side effects. You want the best for everybody. So when you're voting, don't vote on color. And when you're hiring, vote on qualification. Don't just look at a person's skin. Oh, he white. Let's hire him. No. White, black. Can the person do the job? And don't base it on racism. Anyway, I don't want to preach. Y'all, just pray for the people here in the USA who have to listen to this mess every day. And And y'all have a good weekend and stay safe. If you like what I say, just hit the like button. You can share. It's just my personal opinion. Okay, guys? Have a good day. Bye.